Okay, everyone, stop scrolling for a second. You've definitely heard the buzz, maybe seen the ads. The Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025 is almost upon us. It officially kicks off September 23rd.
That's right.
So if your wish list is practically spilling over, or maybe your home just needs a bit of a refresh, or, you just want to seriously stock up on all those daily things without completely breaking the bank, well, this is pretty much your golden ticket. Today, we're doing a real deep dive. We've got the info, we've done the research, and we're here to basically give you the ultimate game plan for tackling India's biggest shopping event.
And our main mission today, it's really to arm you with all the insights, all the strategies you need to just maximize those savings, especially, and this is key, on those everyday essentials, the stuff you buy week in, week out.
Exactly. This isn't just going to be a list of deals. Nope. We're giving you that strategic edge.
We'll lay out the whole festival calendar, including that, really valuable Prime Early Access. We'll dissect the big SBI bank offer, show you how to really make it work for you. We'll look at the grab festive deals, those early ones that are actually already popping up. And then, like you said, crucially, we're dedicating a good chunk of time to unlocking the true potential of that up to 70% off on everyday needs section.
Because that's where the real household savings can happen.
Precisely. This whole deep dive, think of it as your shortcut, your way to be super well informed, get the absolute most value for every single rupee, and really importantly, avoid those common traps that, can turn a great deal sour pretty quickly.
And here's where it gets really useful for you listening. We're also sharing our advanced strategies, pro tips, an essential checklist.
Yeah, the nitty-gritty.
We're talking about those little tactics, the nuances that make the difference between just browsing and actually coming out on top as a festival champion shopper. Our goal, simple, help you shop smarter, not harder this festive season.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, let's kick things off with maybe the first thing people think about, the dates. The festival calendar. Official start, like we said, September 23rd. But there's a but.
Always a but.
If you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a pretty significant head start, right? Like 24 hours earlier. So September 22nd.
That's it, 24 hours.
Now, we all know early access is good, but maybe for someone sitting on the fence about getting Prime, what are they really missing out on? Is it just convenience, faster shipping, or are there actual must-have deals that just vanish in that first 24 hours?
That's a really important question. Okay, so Prime definitely gives you convenience, faster delivery, sure. But the real strategic advantage in these huge sales, it's often about locking down specific high-demand stuff.
Like the hot electronics.
Exactly. Picture those, sought-after phones, the latest laptops, maybe those fancy new kitchen appliances. They often just disappear from the virtual shelves like that.
Right.
Our research and what we see year after year shows that certain high-ticket items, especially brand new launches, often have pretty limited stock released, specifically during Prime Early Access.
Ah, okay, so it's not just hype.
No, not always. So yeah, if you've got your heart set on one specific hot product,
right,
Prime Early Access can literally be the difference. Getting the color you want, the model you want, versus waiting potentially months for a restock or maybe just missing that best launch discount altogether.
Okay, point taken. Prime matters for specific targets.
Definitely. And then beyond that initial rush, the sale itself, it kind of works in waves. You've got lightning deals, time-limited, quantity-limited offers refreshing all day, and deal of the day offers too.
Right. Those lightning deals go fast. What about when it says 100% claimed? Game over.
Not necessarily. Don't panic straight away. Click Join Waitlist. Keep the app open. It's actually surprisingly common for items to pop back up if someone else cancels or maybe just doesn't check out in time.
Huh. Good tip.
It's a game of speed, yeah, but also a bit of patience and persistence.
That's invaluable advice. I remember one year I thought I was being clever waiting for something, only for it to sell out at 3 a.m. Never again. So yeah, Prime Early Access, I get it now. It's crucial for some things. Okay, so let's say we've got our access sorted, but we want to make those bigger buys even lighter on the wallet. For a lot of people, the real magic happens with the bank offers. Let's talk SBI. That 10% instant discount, what's the actual science behind making it work?
Okay, the SBI offer. Yeah, this isn't just a small discount. It can be a proper financial lever,
Yeah.
It can genuinely reshape your festive budget if you use it right. The main offer is that 10% instant discount on SBI debit cards, credit cards, and credit card EMI.
EMI being the monthly payments, right?
Exactly. Equated monthly installments breaks down a big cost. Now, it's a fantastic offer, no doubt, but it always comes with those crucial T&Cs, terms and conditions. You absolutely have to look out for those.
Like what, typically?
Usually there's a minimum amount you need to spend in one go, and very importantly, a maximum discount cap. A ceiling on how much you can save per card may be per day even.
Okay.
So for instance, you might get, say, a max discount of $1,500 on a credit card, but maybe only $1,000 on a debit card. Knowing those limits is really key if you're planning multiple purchases. Helps you maximize it.
So how do we squeeze the absolute most out of this 10%? Because it sounds simple, but I feel like there's always a catch, or at least like a specific way to do it.
There usually is a method, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first pro move, add your SBI card to your Amazon account well in advance. Like now. Don't wait for the sale day.
Just for convenience?
Partly, yes, speeds up checkout. But also, adding it beforehand gives Amazon data. It lets them pre-qualify you, maybe even tailor some flash deals based on your payment methods. It's a bit psychological too, nudging you.
Interesting. Okay, card added. What's next?
Secondly, and I really can't stress this enough, crucially, check that the words instant discount actually show up in your final price breakdown before you hit pay. Don't just assume it's applied.
Right, verify.
So many people get caught out. The offer might have expired, or maybe you didn't quite hit the minimum spend. And remember, this bank offer can often be stacked, combined with other coupons, maybe exchange offers. That's where the savings really multiply.
Okay, stacking is good. What about EMI? You mentioned no-cost EMI. Is that always the best deal?
Good question. For bigger buys, if you're looking at EMI, definitely compare the effective interest versus any no-cost EMI option. Here's the thing. No-cost EMI usually just means the interest part is being paid by the brand or the seller. It doesn't magically disappear.
Okay.
Always check if the upfront price without EMI is actually lower. Or look for hidden processing fees, maybe early closure charges. Sometimes no cost isn't quite zero cost when you look at the total amount you pay over time. It's about the total outflow, not just that tempting monthly figure.
That's really good insight. Understanding the mechanics behind the offer makes such a difference. Okay, speaking of getting a head start, you often see that section. Grab festive deals, early deals. These pop up before the main sale starts on the 23rd, right? And they seem to stick around.
Yeah, exactly. They start early, often a week or more before, and typically run right through the main festival period.
Yeah.
So it's not just a quick pre-sale flash. It's an ongoing thing.
So what's the strategy there? Should we jump on those early deals, or is it better to wait for the main event?
Well, what's interesting is that these early deals are often a really good clue about what's coming. And honestly, sometimes some of the best prices are actually in this early window.
Really? Why is that?
It serves two purposes for Amazon, really. One, builds excitement, gets people looking. Two, it helps them clear out certain stock before the main crazy rush hits.
Okay, makes sense. What kind of stuff do we see early?
You can expect things like entry-level or maybe mid-range smartphones, often with early coupon drops. Those are always popular. But also, and this ties into our main focus today, you'll definitely find bundles of everyday essentials.
The essentials.
Yep. Smart home stuff, too, like Echo Dots, Fire TV sticks, often at teaser prices, basic fashion items, maybe kitchen gadgets, home utility bestsellers. It's quite varied.
So what's the advice? Grab or wait?
My advice, keep your wish lists ready now. Constantly check the listings for things you know you need. If you see an early deal on something that's a non-negotiable for you, something you'd buy anyway, and the discount looks solid, grabbing it early can save you a lot of stress later when everyone's fighting for stock.
Good point. Avoid the rush if you can. Okay, let's shift gears now and dedicate some serious time to what I think many households across India see as the unsung hero of these big sales. That's the up to 70% off on everyday needs category. This is the core focus for us today because this, honestly, is where India saves big. It's not just flashy gadgets. It's about making your daily budget go further, week after week.
Absolutely. This category is huge and it's incredibly impactful. Think about Amazon's strategy here. It's how they get deeper into household spending, capture those repeat buys. Often the margins are paper thin for them on these items.
So they might lose a bit on groceries to keep you loyal.
Exactly. Sometimes they might be willing to take a small hit on your ADA or oil because they know you'll probably come back for that next phone or TV.
Yeah.
And what that means for you is that these specific categories often see the most genuinely aggressive discounts.
Okay, so when we say everyday needs, what exactly are we talking about? What falls under this umbrella?
Right. It's broad. We're looking at things like grocery and pantry staples, so cooking oils, ADA, dals, rice, masalas, maybe biscuits, snacks. Then you've got personal care and grooming, shampoos, soaps, razors, maybe skincare combo packs, toothpaste.
Okay.
Home cleaning is massive too. Detergents, floor cleaners, dish soap, garbage bags, disinfectant sprays. And it doesn't stop there. It often includes baby stuff like diapers, wipes, pet supplies, stationery, even basic car accessories. It's basically all that regular stuff you constantly need to replenish at home.
Wow, okay. So it really touches almost every part of daily life. It's not just a random collection of discounted
Not at
items.
all. It's very strategic.
But here's the thing. Up to 70% off sounds amazing, but actually getting those max savings, that's different. What are the expert tips here? How do we really win when shopping for these essentials go beyond just clicking add to cart?
This is where being a savvy shopper really pays off. My number one most crucial tip: smart comparison. Always compare the per kilogram or per milliliter price, especially on groceries and cleaning stuff.
Why is that? Isn't bigger always cheaper?
Often no. Bigger packs look like better value, but sometimes they aren't cheaper per unit. A bundle of smaller packs might actually save you money. Don't just look at the big box, do the quick math. Per unit cost is king.
Okay, unit pricing. Got it. What else?
Second big one, clip those on-page coupons.
Yep.
Seriously, look for them right there on the product page. They're specifically designed so you can stack them, combine them with your bank discount. That's potentially double savings right there.
Ah, the stacking again.
Yes. I see so many people just scroll past them, leaving money on the table. You might see, say, a detergent with a 50R coupon plus your 10% SBI discount. That's real cash back in your pocket. It adds up fast on essentials.
I've definitely made that mistake before, forgetting to clip a coupon. It's easy to do in the rush. Okay, what else for these everyday items, especially for things we buy regularly?
Building on that regular buying point, another smart move, if it's available for the items you buy repeatedly, is to look at subscribe and save.
Right, the subscription thing.
Yeah, it often gives you an extra discount, maybe 5% or 10% for setting up regular deliveries. It can lock in savings over time, even after the main festival deals end. Amazon wants that recurring business, so they incentivize it. Worth checking out for things you always need.
Okay, subscribe and save. Good one. Anything else?
Yes, one final crucial quality check. Look at expiry dates and manufacturing months. Check this on the product listing before you buy as possible, but definitely check it again when your order arrives.
Especially for food and personal care.
Absolutely. Food, medicines, skincare. You want fresh stock, right?
Yeah.
Not something that's going to expire in 2 months. Always prioritize the product's longevity, even if the deal looks amazing. A cheap expired product is no deal at all.
That makes total sense. What strikes me here is that saving on these everyday needs, it isn't just pocket change, is it? When you stock up strategically on oil, detergent, diapers, whatever it is, it has this real compounding effect on your daily budget, on managing the household finances.
Totally.
It actually frees up money, maybe for one of those bigger festive splurges, or maybe just for your savings account. It's like turning a necessity into a strategic opportunity.
Exactly. It's about being a proactive, savvy consumer, not just reacting to ads. This knowledge lets you make conscious choices, spend here, save big there. You're basically weaponizing your shopping list for financial benefit.
Or weaponizing your shopping list. I like that. Okay, let's pull back a bit and talk about mastering the overall shopping strategy for the whole festival, because prep is everything, right?
Absolutely key.
So here's a quick pre-sale checklist we've put together for you. Things to do now to get battle ready. First, build that wish list today. Don't wait. Finalize the exact color, size, variant, everything. Second, add multiple addresses if needed. Maybe you're sending gifts. And definitely save all your payment methods, cards, UPI, whatever. Speeds up checkout massively during those lightning deals where seconds count.
Totally agree. And building on that, a lot of listeners ask how to track deals effectively without being glued to their phone.
Yeah, good question.
My top tip:
Yeah.
turn on deal alerts in the Amazon app. You can usually do this for specific products on your wish list. Amazon then notifies you when that item's deal goes live. Saves you constantly hitting refresh.
Smart. Less screen time, more saving time.
Exactly. Also, check delivery timelines before you confirm the order. Especially during the festive rush, popular stuff might take longer to arrive. Good to know up front.
Right, and exchanges if you're trading in an old phone or something.
Ah, yes, exchanges. Check the device condition checklist and your PIN code eligibility for pickup well in advance. You don't want any nasty surprises when they come to collect your old device or find out they don't offer exchange in your area.
Good practical tips. Okay, what about during the sale? It can get chaotic. How do we buy smart amidst all the flashing deals and timers?
Okay, during the heat of the battle, connect this back to quality and trust. Always check the seller rating. Ideally, you want 4 stars or more. And crucially, look for that Fulfilled by Amazon or Prime badge.
Why are those badges important?
They generally mean better customer service, more reliable delivery, authentic products, and Amazon's backing if something goes wrong. It's a layer of security.
Okay, seller rating, FBA Prime badge. What else?
Don't just read the 5-star reviews. Actively look for and read the 1-star and 2-star reviews. They often highlight the real potential deal breakers, recurring quality issues, bad customer support stuff the glowing reviews won't mention.
That's a great tip. Find the flaws.
Find the potential flaws, yes. Also, keep your eyes peeled for those limited-time coupon tags again. Make sure you clip them before checkout. Easy to miss, but vital extra savings. And like we said before, if a lightning deal you want is gone, join the waitlist. Keep the app open. You might get lucky.
Excellent tactical advice, but let's be real, sometimes the absolute best discounts seem to come from newer sellers, ones without thousands of ratings. Is there a way to take a calculated risk there, or should we just always play it safe?
That's a really good, nuanced question. It honestly depends on the value of the item you're buying.
Okay.
For something expensive, like a high-end electronic or a major appliance, my advice is stick with the trusted sellers, the ones with history and good ratings, or the official brand stores. The risk of getting a faulty product or having warranty issues just isn't worth the potential extra discount.
Right. High value, low risk tolerance.
Exactly. But for a lower value item, maybe a small kitchen gadget, a specific type of spice blend, something less critical. If it's from a newer seller, but they have decent recent reviews, and importantly, a clear return policy listed, it might be a calculated risk worth taking.
So check the return policy carefully.
Absolutely. Always check the return window on the product page before buying. Policies vary wildly by category. Don't assume everything has a standard 30-day return. Electronics, personal care, groceries often have much shorter, stricter policies.
And warranty for electronics.
Crucial. Confirm the brand warranty details and check if there's a service center available in your city or nearby. A great deal isn't so great if you have to courier it hundreds of kilometers for repairs.
Yeah, very true. And one safety tip we absolutely have to mention, for anything valuable, keep unboxing videos or photos. Sounds like overkill, but they can be lifesavers if the item arrives damaged or isn't what you ordered.
Excellent point. Proof is powerful.
And please, everyone, only shop through the official Amazon app or the Amazon.in website. Avoid clicking links in emails or messages promising unbelievable deals. Those are almost always scams trying to steal your login or payment details, not give you a discount.
Stay safe online, definitely. So just to quickly recap the main points from our deep dive today.
Yeah, let's sum it up.
The Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025 kicks off September 23rd. To Prime members, you get that vital 24-hour head start on the 22nd.
Okay.
There's that big 10% instant discount on SBI debit, credit cards, and EMI. Remember the T&Cs. Always check the caps and verify the discount at checkout.
Right, verify.
Grab festive deals. The early ones are already live and worth checking now, especially for essentials and maybe some electronics.
And crucially, that up to 70% off on everyday needs category, that's your prime opportunity to stock up smart on groceries, cleaning supplies, personal care, all that household stuff.
It's a strategic play by Amazon and a huge potential win for your budget.
It really is. This whole sale, it isn't just about grabbing random discounts. It's really about smart planning. So here's a final thought for you to ponder. What single item on your everyday needs list, if you bought it really strategically during this sale, could free up the most budget for something genuinely special this festive season?
Ooh, that's a great question. Makes you think about priorities beyond just the deal itself.
Exactly. Food for thought. All right, to help you navigate this massive sale, we've got you covered. Hit the best deals link, you'll find it in the description or maybe the pinned comment below. We're constantly updating that with our top picks, genuine deals across all the main categories.
Yeah, we're keeping a close eye on it for you.
And hey, if you want us to hunt down a specific product for you, or maybe you've got a set budget you need help sticking to, just drop a comment below. Let us know what you're looking for, and we'll do our best to reply with some personalized picks or maybe some smart alternatives.
And please don't forget to subscribe. Maybe give us a like if this was helpful. Share this deep dive with friends and family who are also planning to shop. And definitely hit that notification bell. We'll be pushing out alerts for hot deals and doing more deep dives as the sale progresses.
You don't want to miss those. Okay, India, happy shopping. Let's make this festive season smart, strategic, and incredibly valuable for your wallet.